Hi, welcome to day 3 of Coffee with Angel. I realize that I do so much talking that I don't ever take my sip of coffee, but it is here. I am having coffee with you. Today was going to talk about the power of positive thinking and just how changing your mindset can really change your life. I've got so much. I actually did write down notes today because I've got so much to talk about. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit everything into one blog. I might have to make it go into 2. I'll try to keep an eye on the time and see so that I don't go long like yesterday. Today I just got off of a course. It was the first of a course I signed up for 3 months, and this first part of the course was on your vision, like your actual vision for your life. And it was 3 hours of just powerful information. So I think what I might do is put that together. I don't know. I haven't yet really thought about doing webinars, but there's just so much information that I'm learning, and I think I'm going to learn from this course that I might put together a webinar. So if anybody would be interested in that, if you wouldn't mind maybe just leaving me a comment or sending me an email, you can email me at coffeewithangel@outlook.com, and just let me know if that's something that would interest you. It would probably be maybe about an hour webinar. We could do a Q&A afterwards, but kind of my vision for this blog is I take a lot of courses and I do a lot of investing in myself, a lot of reading books, like I said yesterday, and I invest in myself so that I can get better. And what I plan on doing with this blog is to be able to then teach that information to you. As I go on and it becomes more popular, what I'm hoping to do is to put on webinars like that. It wasn't something that I'm planning on doing right away, but I think the information that I'm going to be learning from this course is enough that I would just love to share it with you. So if anybody would be interested in doing that, that would be great. Just let me know. So yesterday I talked about the movie The Secret and just how powerful that movie was in my life. It made life-changing mindset for me. So what it's based on, if you haven't seen it, and if you haven't, I really highly suggest that you do. It's about how you think and how what you think and what you focus on actually creates your world around you, and how if you are able to change your negative thoughts into positive ones, that it will actually change the outcome of what happens. And it's such an easy thing when you think about it, when you think, well, so all I have to do is change the way I think and think positive things, and that's what's going to come to me. And essentially, yes, the problem is that you can say that, and so many people go, well, that sounds like baloney, so I'm not going to do that. And that's why it doesn't work for them, because they don't even try. They just assume it's not going to happen. It's hard to change your mindset. It's hard. You don't really realize how many negative thoughts you have in one day. And I heard a number one time, and it's like ridiculous. But most of our thoughts are negative. I think it's like 75% of our time that we spend thinking to ourselves is actually things that harm us rather than benefit us. So what I learned from that movie is to really just start being grateful, really control your thoughts. If you're thinking, like, whatever you're thinking about is what you're drawing into your life. So it's all about the law of attraction. So if you're thinking about your debt, if you're thinking about your bills that are coming in and thinking, how am I going to pay that? And okay, what is the balance of that bill? And how am I going to, where is the money going to come from? You're actually drawing debt into your life. You're drawing lack into your life. Instead, the best thing to do is to think of tons of money in your account. Don't worry about that bill. Just believe in abundance, and believe that you're going to make it happen. It's not going to be a worry. Things are going to come to you that are going to help you to be able to take care of that worry. So don't focus your energy on that. Instead, focus your energy on how you're going to fix it. And so that's taking action. And that is the first action, is just changing that thought. I heard of one person who actually took their credit card bills, whited out the balance, and put 0 and put that on their fridge, and they looked at that every day. So every time they get a statement in, they'd white it out and put 0, but you still got to make the payment. But to see that, and it just changed, and I can't remember how long, but they were able to pay everything off. They went from that lack mentality, that mentality of there's not enough, to the abundant mentality. And that's what this law of attraction and The Secret is all about, is that there is abundance. There's enough for everybody of everything, and we just need to tap into that and not worry about it. If you believe in abundance, you believe that, especially in business, that you don't need to worry about the customers because there's an abundant amount, and you don't need to worry about the competition next door because there's enough customers for each of you. And it just really takes so much worry out of your life and so much stress out of your life, and you just start to feel more joyful, that it just makes a huge difference. I can tell I'm not going to be able to get everything at all that I want to get in here today, so I'm not even halfway through my first list of notes, so it'll definitely be a 2-day blog. And the part of abundance and what I like to hear people say, and I've heard a few times, is that money isn't evil. And I talk about that in the free audio that's on this page. Money is not evil. And that's kind of what we're programmed to think, that it's the root of all evil. And it's not. When you think of the greatness that you can do with money, yeah, some people do not use it for good causes. But if you think yourself personally, if you had an abundant amount of money, what would you do with it? Who would you help? And so when you think that right now you're not able to do that, then you're not helping anybody. So if you can just switch that mentality, and I don't think a law of attraction and The Secret and everything is about just financial things, but for business side of it, since that's kind of what this blog is about, that's what I'm talking about. It can be health. It can be, if you're not feeling good, instead of focusing on that pain or focusing on the ailment that you have, or feeling like you're never going to get better, or now that this is wrong with me, what else is going to go wrong? If you just kind of draw that energy into your life, you're not going to feel well. I heard one woman say that she just, when she found out she had breast cancer, instead of focusing on all the treatment she was going to go through and how hard that was going to be on her, she instead every day said, thank you for my health, thank you for my health, thank you for my health, over and over and over again. And she got better. And it's that whole power of positive thinking. So and then one thing that I do myself, which has made a big, huge difference in my day, is I wake up grateful. And I wake up, and the first thing that's, if I'm alone, I say it out loud. If I'm not alone, I don't. But I wake up and I say, today is going to be an amazing day, and I am so blessed. And that just puts that out there. And when you say, I am blessed, you draw blessings into your life. So if you focus on that and focus on your blessings, keep a great, what you're grateful for, keep a journal of it, write down small things every day. And it's a little bit, it takes a practice, and it's something extra to fit into your busy day. But the wonderful things that come into your life from that, it's, you can't put a price on that. You can't put a time price on that. So if you just make those small adjustments in your thinking and in the small little actions that you do in your day, and just start to focus on the good, it eventually, you don't have to think about it as much. And when you feel a negative thought, you're able to go, hey, whoa, how can I turn that around? Why am I thinking that way? And it really just, feelings for me that used to give me that pit in the stomach feeling and like stressed me out so much, just don't anymore. And you are able to be way more easygoing, and your family notices it, and your friends notice it, and you notice it, and you do feel better. You feel healthier. You feel more energy. You feel just more grateful for the things that you have in your life that are blessings. I think I should probably stop. It's already 8 minutes. I'm sorry. I've got a whole bunch of extra stuff for tomorrow. So I will wrap this one up. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like I say, just be grateful in the morning and write down your blessings, and it'll change so much for you. Again, if you got value from this, please comment, like, share. Let me know what you think. And like I say, please let me know if you would be interested in a webinar or anything. Probably, I would say about 3 months from now, if you're interested in finding out what I'm learning from this course. Okay, thanks so much. Have a great day.